from every day I just starting my game and wanted to improve myself, and I'm just starting a new game. It's a rapid game. That's I can commentary and play. I can find time on commentary and play. Okay, so here comes the okay, so I just wanted to open on the bird opening. Okay, he may give a check. Okay, so I'm just preparing my knight. Okay, so for the next pawn pushing I didn't allow on. Okay, so bishop maybe fit on there. Okay, maybe he wanted to push the pawn, and I think castle is the best way. So from right here. Okay, so he maybe come on the e4 with his knight, and I'm just playing this. Okay, and playing the knight on there. Okay, so I think my development is complete right now. Also I could push the pawn on d5 and keeps the pawn on center. I think that's not better. The reason my red square bishop will be blocked, so I think knight on the d4 may be better. Okay, maybe double push on his c5 pawn, c5. Okay, so he just double push his pawns, and I'm just happy with this. That is also a valid reason. Okay, so I think I need to trade the pawns. Okay, so once the pawn trade, I could directly go on the I can directly take the pawn with my king, sorry, queen. Okay, he just take my pawn, and I'm just also love to play this and taking with my. It's also he may push the pawn also. Wow, this is great. I cannot capture on it. Yeah, you just got a good position, but I didn't wanted to give it to you. The position is also not bad yet here. He have not enough or right attack on it, so I could take the pawn. So I think that's better. Okay, so oh, my pawn will be gone also. So I need to check another variation or another movement first. Okay, so I think queen on there is also threatening the checkmates. Okay, so where do we go? I think also I could re-evaluate the checkmating pattern. Okay, so he's just attacking on my pawns, and I cannot save it the right back way, but I could attack on his positional gameplay, and I'm just bring up my bishop on there. He may be directly check on me first. So I'm just go back. Oh, here he could give a check and take the pawn. Okay, so I think that's not now this is bad. Okay, so I'm just blunder. Okay, so I blundered my queen. That's not problem. I'm just blunder my pieces. That was the direct problem here. Okay, so I'm just playing the queen to d4. Okay, so he just attack, and I'm just attacking with my knight, pinning the knight. Okay, so my knight is on center, and that's maybe spirit of mine. Okay, so I'm just keep continuously attacking on him. Okay, so he may push the pawn. I will again go on there and again push the pawn here. Okay, so here we go. Go back. Okay, so bishop on there, and my after that castle, my position will be equal, and I think my position is slightly better for him. Okay, he may want to okay, so I just wanted to maneuver my knights. Okay, he may push the pawn. Okay, if he push the pawn, I will go back. Okay, so the two knights will be jumping and jumping. Okay, so my first knight will be go on the e6, sorry, d6. Wow, he just attacked on me, and I'm also attacking on his pieces. Okay, I think I need to wait here some. Okay, so taking this. Okay, he may love to take the rook, and I'm also love to take the rook also. Okay, also I could attack on his pieces with this. Okay, now he needs to give his rook, otherwise his position will be down. Okay, so his knight is also hanging on, and I'm just wanted to take this one. Knight and pawn both are hanging. I think slightly my position is better on there. I just take 2 pawns extra, 2 points extra. Okay, so I just wanted to take this one. Okay, so 3 point extra. What did I think? My rook is down, but I'm not down any of pawns here. Okay, so if we take, oh, keeping the pawn is not bad yet, right? Okay, so I could play this one. Okay, he may take my c5 pawn, and I will take his f5 pawn. And you know what? There is not counter attack. There is no good counter on that point. I think I will capture or recapture his opponent points. Yeah, I think after I taking the b5 pawn, and there is no safety on going to e-files. Okay, so I could give a trade both here. Okay, taking the bishop's pawn and taking the knight's pawn. Okay, both are be comfortable with. Okay, he may also push the pawn. I could take this pawn. Okay, so taking the bishop first. Okay, then taking the pawn. Okay, so I think developing knight is not bad here. Okay, where his knight is coming, I need to know. Okay, so he may wanted to trade the bishop, and I didn't want to trade my bishops. Okay, so I could play the bishop on e5. Sorry, bishop on f5. Then he could push the pawn on g5. He may play the g4. Thank you so much for hitting the like button and subscribing my channel. I saw someone is subscribing my channel. Okay, so I'm just going with my another ID and wanted to read your gameplay. Katomuffin, I'm fine, brother. How are you? Katomuffin, I'm fine, brother. How are you? I think I made some pronunciation mistake. I think I made some pronunciation mistake on your name, and that's why you just rudely behave on me the last day. Are you there, Mr. Cat Muffin? Okay, I can kick the knight. Okay, so if the knight goes on, okay, so I think capturing is better, and I could play that one. Wow, so I'm just go to trade the pieces. Yeah, so trading the pieces is equalized the gameplay, and I think my position is now better. Anyway, my position is now better. Okay, pushing the pawn double, and he cannot move far away. I'm just pushing this pawn also. Okay, so I think every position is in protecting way, and I could uh, double push the pawn, and I could play the king queen to b5. Okay, so you are blocking my bishop, and I think you will never win on this game if I'm not yet blunder anyhow. Okay, so my two pawn will be rolling and rolling, and you cannot stop this. Okay, so you cannot stop these pawns. You can do nothing on it. Okay, so pushing this pawn is needed to play. Okay, so he's wanted to trying or he's maybe wanted to take some extra on there, and I think pushing this pawn is dangerous for him. Okay, so taking this and give a check. Okay, if you take my knight, I think that's not bad, but I could handle it. Okay, so pawn pushing the pawn and made up queen. Okay, you take, and I just wanted to made up another queen, and that's very easy for giving a checkmate. Here we go. Wow, you are under arrest, brother. And I think this is the checkmate. Okay, is what is that? Is that Chato Muffin or is that Cato Muffin? Are you here? Okay, so I'm just playing the d5. Okay, so then the pawn push. Okay, so on the beginning, I didn't see your message, Mr. Cato Muffin. Okay, so I'm just strictly play this one. Okay, you may power up, and I needed to do that. Okay, what I needed to do? I think bishop on there is also greatest move. Okay, he may push the pawn. He must push the pawn here and block the area. Okay, also I could take his pawn. If you don't, I will definitely take his pawn, because I just match the criteria of that. Okay, I will take this pawn. Wow, you are just wanted to be tracking my position, and I think I didn't want it to be give you the situation. I think you know the line. Yeah, here I know you know the line. But this is too tough here to calculate the active or regular gameplay. He could always give me a check, by the way. If I remove my knight, there will be blunder. Okay, so I think now from this situation I just own a pawn. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. Viewer, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Okay, so maybe you are chatting to me for trading, and I'm here to take your pieces. Okay, so at first castle is better. Okay, so I didn't want to be go to the hurry up situation. Okay, so slowly I just wanted to attack to him, and okay, so there is also a tracking moves, that is knight to b4. I could play that one, knight to b4. That's not a bad idea. Then I could push the a12 pawn, a5. Wow, he just removed the pieces that, and I think now he needs to go back, otherwise he's down a pawn. I think he didn't want to do that. Okay, he may have wanted to go on their d5. Okay, so if I sacrifice my rook, is that I could win? I think I could not win. The reason is clear, and the reason is that he could directly attack on my pieces. Okay, so now this is the way he could give a check and force me to play like that. Okay, so I'm just wanted to open up the f file pawn. You know what, that's not very on here, and I'm just wanted to develop my pieces so hardly. Okay, if he not take, I will take. If he take, I will do not take. Okay, so but my all of pieces are on the win side. What did you think, my viewers? Is that I win? Is that I could win? Okay, so stacking the pawns. Okay, so I'm just developing my bishops. That's needed to play. Oh my god. If I take, he could take. Oh, okay. If I take the bishop, he could take the knight. Okay, if I don't take, he could take. Okay, so there is no checks on the running. Okay, so taking this, and I know what to do, but he could find a draw here, I think. Definitely he could find a draw. I just wanted to stop the draw here. Okay, so I need to take this one. Okay, he may find a draw. Okay, if he don't want it to draw, he will lose. The game is draw. Draw is not bad with Mr. Madagascar, and his name is Chess Olifred. Okay, I wanted to play a game with you, bro. Okay, chess at BD. Oh, chess at the BD. Wow. Wow, I found a man who is chess at the BD. Okay, so why not, brother? Just give your ID. I will definitely play with you. Mr. Chess at the BD, please give your ID first. Mahabubur BM. Okay, so okay. Oh, he's just directly threatening on me, and he could end pass and. Okay, so I'm just going on there. Okay, double push the pawn. Okay, if he end pass, then I could attack with both. Okay. I think he cannot, or he do not made a checkmate. Okay, so the draw situation is gone, and now I think this is the situation of winning. Okay, if I play good, I will Mr. Mahbub BM, please just wait here, and I will definitely play with you. Oh, the draw situation is still here. Mabu, please stay with me. I will definitely play with you. You could give a check and I could play the king to e4, sorry, e7. Then I think all of threats will be gone. Okay, so I found you the chess at the video. Okay, as the name of chess and from my country, I'm just maybe love to play with you. Okay, so just wait. The last game was or the last game is end. If the last game is end, just wait here. Okay. Oh, yeah. You are trying to be cracking my position. I think you can't, brother. Okay, if you take the Eiffel pawn, I will definitely take your pawns. Okay, here I just go on to. I just wanted to go on here. Okay, you must take it, otherwise you will be loose. So, brother, please take it. Okay, so I have an extra piece, and he have 2 pawn extra. So that's the main challenge for winning. Okay, so Mr. Mahbubur, please subscribe my channel, and I'm just new on chess. Okay, I think you have also a channel, chess at WD. So I'm just going to on your channel what's happened and what's you are shared on your channel. Chess at WD. Okay, you have a 1.1 subscriber. Uh, okay, I see there is no video was or there is nothing to upload it. This channel has no content. Okay, so taking this. You know what? He just wanted to. Okay, so I'm just playing with this. Okay, so my attacking will be with my pieces and rook to b8. My FL rook will go to rook to b8. Okay, so knight will be hanging. Okay, so chess at the live chess stream. What's happening on your channel? Why there is no content? I didn't know. And I'm just directly attacking on your pieces. Oh, brother, you maybe wanted to attack on my pawn structure, or you maybe wanted to attack on my strategical gameplay. Okay, I think that's not bad. Okay, here we go. Oh, you could take and you could pin. Okay, so I'm just taking this. I'm just greedy here, I'm just greedy. Well, forcing these pieces, I will take with my pieces also. So if I give a check, where he go? Okay, so taking this, and I'm just wanted to force his queen and wanted to take his another rook. Okay, if you give with the rook, I will definitely take with this. Okay, so exchanging the rook may be good. What's his idea? Wow. So what will be the next move of my opponent? Okay, so I have 3 minutes for thinking. Okay, so I'm just going with this rook and wanted to protect myself. Okay, so brother, Cesar David, please wait. And why not you are streaming and you have 1.1k subscriber also? Why you just channel goes down and all video are deleted? I didn't know why you are just doing that. Uh, it's all okay with if you give it check with you. Okay. Okay, if I give a check, you will go on there. If I give you another check, go where? Okay, so you know what? You first maybe you maybe first give a check with your pieces. Okay, so for giving two pieces is not bad. Okay, maybe you wanted to give take a long look on there. Okay, so I think on the right here. Okay, so I found something that I could take this fast, and you are never ever winning on this. I think so. Okay, so I'm just maneuvering my knight here also. Okay, so I love to play with my sorry, take with my knight. Okay, so I'm just unpin my knight. And if I go with that, okay, he just playing the good moves. What's happened? What's I need to play? Okay, so just now jumping the knight. He may be give a check, and I will go back with that. Okay, so he's not finding my rooks also. Okay, so I cannot say both here. Okay, he could take my. Okay, so oh, I could give a check here, brother, with my knight. I just blundered on previous move. Okay, now it's draw. it's really draw here. Okay, so I'm just giving him the pre-mooks and give a check here. Wait, what's happening? I think that's not a fair gameplay. Okay, so I just wanted to make up the draw here. Okay, so draw by insufficient material. Okay, so Mr. Mofiur, sorry, what's your name? Just go back on the live streaming. Okay, so just wait, Mr. Mahbubur, maybe. Why not take the rook? Okay, so taking the rook is also. Then I decided. Okay, so you just message me more. Uh, okay, so just taking the Mr. CRF 3001. Taking the rook is also the draw. Third cartoon animated pro. I created this channel before I started my job, posted few videos. Okay, then I decided to not continue posting chess. That why delete my old videos. Okay, you just delete your old videos. Okay, Mahabur BM. Okay, Mahabur BM. I'm just going on your channel. Sorry, go to the friend option. Okay, you are currently full-time third 3D cartoon animator bro. Okay, 3D cartoon animator. That's good. MHA. Anyone wants to play with me? MHABUR. Okay, what's happened? Is that a capital letter? Okay, so I'm just MHABUR Mahabur hyphen BM. Okay, Mr. Mahbub BM. I'm just wanted to play with you. I'm just giving you the non-rated challenge. Please accept my channels. Okay, if I take the rook, that was a draw. That's why I didn't take the rook. That was always draw here. Okay, so 1835 your rating and you are not playing here. Okay, so we lost one chess player. Okay, so castle. Okay, so I'm just trying to play the c3 and d4 and rook to e1. Okay, then play the c3. Every pieces are important and I wanted to break the center. Okay, so block his bishop's path. Mabubu, you are playing too good. I think you are not on the game so long, but you are playing good. Okay, at first I can kick you knight first. Okay, you are blocking and pushing. Okay, so I'm just kicking your knight first. Okay, so then I just push this pawn. Okay, so I just wanted to break the center, brother. That's amazing. Taking it first. Okay, so first job was done, and maybe this is the second job. Taking the center pawn is too important here. Okay, so I'm just giving another pawn to him. Wow, he may wanted to trade my pieces. I think now this is mandatory to play. Otherwise, my position will be down. Just playing great moves. Checking my. Okay, but I could play that one. You could not take my uh, pawns there. Okay, so if I take this, what's your main goal? Okay, so your main goal may be playing this, and I'm just also play with this. Okay, so taking the pawn and taking the center. Okay, that's maybe greater. Okay, so I'm just taking the center first. Center pawn is too more important on there. You know. Wow. Uh, from this, now I could directly trade on to him for giving the checkmate sim pattern. Okay, so here I could play that also. If you take, I could take the pawn. So wow. I think my bishop on there may be good. If you take the pawn, I will take with my pawn. Okay, so I'm just pinning him for a moment. Okay, so oh, now this is risky here. You could collaborate or you could make some powerful moves. Wow. Checking this pawn, you could give a check and go back with this. Okay, if you take this, you will take this. Okay, so going on there. Okay, at first taking this, and he may take this with his pawn for made up the critical situation. I will definitely take the pawns with my pieces. Okay, here is little bit problem. Here is little bit problem. Okay, if you take, I will take with my knight. Okay, if you don't take, I will also play the knight to c3. Then my position will be good. Okay, so taking the pawn with knight. Okay, so giving a check. I think that's not very on me. Okay, Mahbub, you are playing too good here. Thank you. Hit the like button. And is there anyone keep comments? Okay. Okay. Why you are deletes your old videos, brother? So I'm just wanted to trade the opponent. Wanted to make a trade the opponent. I didn't see there was a. Okay, so I'm just resigning the first game, and I'm just wanted to play a rematch with you, Mahabu BM. If you have time. If you don't have time, please ignore the challenge. You are still playing good here, and your rating was 1835. That's really good. Okay. So I just blundered a pieces, and otherwise the situation was not favor on me, but it just maybe equalized. Or if I play well, I could play here something equal. Okay, so I could made a draw, but I just lost the game by blundering the queen. Okay, also he have a e file, and uh, G file was good, so good. Okay, so he may wanted to push the pawn here, and for so long I'm just okay pushing this pawn here. Okay, so bishop can be protected. Okay, so knight on e file, bishop there. Okay, if you remove his pieces, then I could do that. Okay, so castle first. Okay, still I could kick the knight, sorry, kick the bishop. He must take the bishop, otherwise he will be lost. Not otherwise, he will be fall in trouble. Okay, he needs to go back. Okay, he just could go back with his pieces, and also that's a good move. And I just wanted to unpin myself. Okay, so you're just playing good, and you are forcing me to go on there. Okay, so you're just also forcing with this pawn, and what should I do? I think I could kick your bishop first. Okay, and then we're gone so far. Okay, so I could let the knight on there, and I'm just kicking and kicking your pieces. Okay, your knight is also hanging on, and just make it happen. Wow, you just push the pawn here, and you could give a check on my queen. Okay, if I take the rook, so I take the knight, you with bishop. Okay, so I'm just here to play this. I wanted to share this. Oh, you could take my c5 pawn. I think that's not a bad idea. I could push the pawn. Okay, you are also could be take the d5 pawn, and I'm here to take your a5 pawns. Okay, so now what to do? I think rook on c5 may be better. If you take my d5 pawn, I will push the pawn on c5. Okay, so you wanted to take it more, and I'm just take it more here. And okay, so you could take my d5 pawn, and for the right now I didn't have any type of permission on there, and I just wanted to simply trade your pieces. Trade. You could directly attack on my d5 pawn, and I'm just playing with my bishop and attacking on your pawns. Wow. I think that's give you some strategical win here, and I think playing with this maybe not bad. Okay, if you are trying to take the pawn structure, or if you're trying to take my position, okay, you just blocked my way, and okay, at first, okay, I cannot protect this one. Okay, so I just trade maybe better. Okay, so kicking your pieces, taking the pawns push. Okay, so if you take, I will take your whole blood. Okay, how could you save your pieces? I didn't know. Okay, you have a file spawns too. Maybe that will be dangerous. Okay, so taking this also. Okay, I think I am not on the square. Right now I am on square. Okay, here we go. And I'm just giving a check on him. Okay, so taking this. Oh my god. I think you could take this. I just blundered again, so resigning. You are totally good player, brother. Okay, Mr. Mamabur, I give your friend request. Uh, in future, we will play again. Okay, so I'm just go to the new game with some random players. Okay, so e4 and d4, pushing the pawn, taking the pawn, pushing this pawn, back up, attack. Okay, so no problem. Still, okay, still this is okay. Castle first, push the pawn, double push the pawn. You know what? Just trading the games that I could trade to him. Okay, so I'm just trading with my pawn's power. You cannot take the pawn, otherwise you will lose. Okay, so king on g file. Okay, you are directly, not directly attacking on my pawn, and indirectly attacking on my pawn. Okay, so taking with this. Okay, you must take with the pawn. Oh, you know what? I'm just too thirsty to take the whole pawn structure. Okay, taking. Okay, so wow. Why he just blundered? If I give a check to him, his game will be gone. There is no way of escaping on this square. He's just resigned. Okay, so let's play. Oh, I'm just playing with unrated players. Okay, so I'm just avoiding the game. Okay, so I wanna play some rated player. Okay, so go to the play option. Okay, that was unrated. I want rated. That was unrated. Starts the game. Okay, so e4. Viewer, please subscribe my channel. Okay, so here we go. I'm just pushing this and blocking to this. Okay, so developing this pawn, developing these bishops on there. Okay, so my sum of my sum of viewers maybe go for vacation or go for boring gameplay. I think taking the c5 pawn is not a crime. Why not I just take the c5 pawn? Okay, so taking the c5 pawn. Castling is not the bad idea, I think. Okay, go back. Okay, now you know what I am wanted to do with you. Okay. Now you already know what I am doing with you. Yeah, so this is right now situation. I needed to, or I have to play like this. Okay, so I'm just go back with uh, some extra layer for my gameplay. Okay, he may also put the bishop's square. Okay, so I'm just going on there. I know he will do that. That's why I'm just going on there. Okay, so I'm just wanted to protest my square, that is rook to e1. Okay, so he just pushed the pawn, and I think I found the opportunity to play the knight on e5. Okay, so I could play my another knight on f3, but is that okay? Yeah, there is only one way for trading or tracking the knight's path. Okay, so I'm just singly pin the knights. Okay, he needs two moves, you know. He needs two moves for this. Okay, on future, I will do that. Okay, so my knight, another knight is go on. Okay, I'm not kicking his knight. The reason he could go on the good situation. Okay, I know. So he could win my b5 pawn, and I'm not wanted to share this. So rook to b1. That's protecting the pawn, and the next move I will jump the bishop on this. That is also a reason. Okay, so if you remove, or if you move his knight, that's better. Okay, so my knight is on center, is fire, fully fire. Wow. Okay. Okay, maybe I could jump on there. Once he play any type of blunder, then I could give him the punishment. Okay, so takes with some pieces that is really awesome. Okay, he could centralize his pawn, and I'm just I will double my rook and queen and made a battery. Wow, that's the strategical way, brother, for winning the position. Okay, so but I just wanted to push a single pawn. I know you could give a check and my bishop will be back. Okay, so you could play the queen to c4 and you could attack my bishop. If I didn't see, you could capture. Yeah, I know this type of gameplay will be playable. Okay, so I just wanted to make a checks on this. Okay, once he take, I will take, taking this. I don't know is that better or not. I'm just playing. Okay, so I just own a pawn here. Okay, so here we go. It seems really better here, and he may made up a battery, or he may goes for something that is not relevant. That is not relevant. Okay, so I'm just going on there, and he may double up his rook, and I will just play the bishop to d5 and wanted to trade the pieces. Wow, that's good. That's really good. So I could play that one. Okay, if you are trying to forcing me, that's maybe bad. Wow. So what you will play if I play this? I need to know here. Okay, so if I play bishop to c4, sorry, bishop to a4, what you will play? is that your rook will be gone or not. Okay, so you may be hitting me and I'm also here for that. Okay, so I think right now you cannot trading me here. You need to give your pieces. Okay, so taking this one. Okay, I know you need to take this, otherwise you will be lose. Oh my god, you just take the pawn. Okay, I'm here. Okay, so I will take the center advantage. If you made any type of mistake, I will give you the okay, so I'm just wanted to trade one bishop. Okay, if I trade one bishop, then it will be on DOS situation. Okay, so I think it just equalize the position. Wow, you block, I block, you block, I block. Okay, so he have a jacks. Okay, queen needs, king needs to go on there. He cannot trade piece, or he cannot take my piece. Wow. So this is the right path to take the pieces. I'm not sharing it right now. This one. Okay, you know what? I just wanted to double the rook and made the attack simple. Okay, so take this and taking this. What should I do? He's just taking my pieces. He maybe takes my pawns. And I maybe go on there and give it trades. Okay, so I need to go with this. Because I have a chance to win here. Well, you are just trading on there. And I'm just slightly push the pawn here. It's not long life go and it's not long lead play. Okay, here I'm just playing this. I think you already knows that what I wanted to do. Okay, so queen on there. Okay, so now my rook is free here. So I could play that type of move. If we give a check, I will play the king to c6. Maybe that will be a winning move from my side. Okay, so if I trade or if I trade the queen's pawn here, okay. Okay, so the time is out. Okay, so I'm just won the game and wanted to play a new game. Viewer, please subscribe the channel and double tap on your screen. Please just double tap on your screen and hit the like button. Maybe all of the Bangladeshi viewers are gone. Okay, so you are trying to play this. Okay, so I will play this. Okay, rook on there. Why you are just doing this? Playing this. If you wanted to take, that's not a problem. Okay, you may take my bishop, that's the problem. Oh, you play greatest move here. But how long? My position is stronger than you, brother. Okay, so at first pin the knight. Okay. Okay, so go back with my pieces. He may want to double push the pawn, and I'm not here to play a look like this. Okay, go back. If you push, I will go on there. Okay, you are just wanted to give a check or do something, and I'm just go back with my bishop. Okay, right now you maybe know what I wanted to do with. Okay, so okay, you are maybe wanted to giving a check to me, and I will definitely hit you. That's really better. I think right now my situation is not too bad here. I could push this pawn. Wow. Uh, so if I take, he could take. Oh my god. He cannot escape the gameplay. Maybe I'm just far off the gameplay. Okay, so he will be win. And with this, I just wanted to terminate my live gameplay. And thank you so much for watching my streaming. And no one hits the like button. Okay, only my subscriber maybe hit the like button. Okay, so double tap on your screen and hit the like button. Okay, hit the love button, double tap on your screen. So Allah Hafiz and bye bye. I'm just terminate the live and resigning this game. Okay, so 1715 one. Okay, today I am not go to the fit to one games play. Okay, you know what? There is no force checkmate on the right path, but I need to play here very bad situation. That's why I'm just resigned. Okay, so bye bye and see you soon. Allah